Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello again. This is the chapter 4, characteristic text scientific. So characteristic scientific test. So this is grammatical lesson. So relative clause 1. Study this sentence. These two sentences. The starter motor brushes are made of carbon. The carbon contains copper. So these two words or the two sentences refers to carbon. Here carbon and here carbon. We can link them by making sentence to relative clause. The word carbon becomes which. We replace this word with the word which. So we find starter motor brushes are made of carbon which contain copper. We remove this carbon and we put which. For example, these two sentences: industrial consumers are supplied at higher voltage than domestic consumers. These consumers use large quantity of energy. We remove these consumers and we replace it with who. So industrial consumers who use large quantity of energy, are supplied at higher voltages than domestic consumers. Those are two sentences, a pair of sentences. 33 kilovolt lines are fed to intermediate substations. In the intermediate substations, the voltage is stepped down to 11 kilovolt. So we remove these words, intermediate substance, and we replace it with this word were. So we find 33 kilovolt lines are fed to intermediate substance where the voltage is stepped down to 11 kilovolt. Here some exercise or some examples. Now we study the two sentences with reason and result connectives. Copper is used for cables. Copper is a good conductor. The sentence 1. Tell us what copper is used for. But the sentence 2. Tell us why is it used. Is good conductor. Because. So we use the sentence, the word because. So sentence 2 provide a reason for sentence 1. We can link statement and reason using because. So 1 plus 2, we find copper is used for cables. Copper is used for cables because it is good. We remove the copper and replace it because it is a good conductor. When the reason is a noun or a noun phrase, we use because of. Because of he is a good conductor. Copper is used for cables because of its good conductor. Examples: the motor overheated because of dirt in the air. Now study this pair. The flow of electrons through an insulator is very small. The flow can be ignored. The flow and the flow. So we replace one of this flow or this with this word therefore. So we find the flow of electrons through an insulator. Flow of electrons through an insulator is very small. Therefore it can. So we remove this and replace this with this. Therefore, it can ignored, and we put the comma here after therefore. those are examples. So thank you for your attention. We arrived at the last of this chapter.